It's a podcast. It's Millie's first podcast as well. So I don't want her to hate me, but we're going to have to get it when... I'm going to have to ask you.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like you're like...
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask because it's like bringing up old memories that like... Obviously, I knew wasn't a good time.
Yeah.
Because you spoke to you a lot then, but...
We spoke about it a lot, didn't we, Toby?
Yeah. I'll go Liam and then that word, CASA AMOR.
Yeah.
I didn't come back the best out of CASA AMOR.
No.
But Liam made all my worries go away because he did worse.
He did what he did. And do you know what is funny? Like, sometimes if we look back at it or have a chat, he's like, I'm just so fuming that Toby didn't get as much sick as I did.
Is that what he said? Liam. Okay, Liam, when you get on this podcast, we're going to talk about that.
No, but obviously you got with Mary.
Yeah.
I mean, you were with Abby. Poor Abby didn't get with anyone and she was left standing on her... Like, we had the same situation.
Yeah, but the situation was... If it was Chloe, then I think like it would have been blown up.
Yeah, because you and Abby were new.
Yeah, I think like that's why I got a little like...
Yeah.
Oh, but I think if Liam would have not done... that, then I would have been in the shit.
Yeah.
I would have been in the shit.
Yeah.
But because Liam done that, I was like, I was under the fire.
You just got sweeps under the carpet a little bit, didn't you? You got away with it.
Get in there. But yeah, Liam. Okay, cool. So we get to the stage where everyone's coming in. Liam was the last person.
Yeah, we were the last.
Last. Liam comes in.
That's when I knew it was bad news.
Is that when you knew it was bad news?
Right, so me and Chloe actually had this conversation, right before we knew it was happening. Like, we were picking the boys, like, who we wanted, like, stick or what was it? Stick or switch, whatever.
Yeah.
And we was having a conversation, and then I remember I said, me or Chloe, one of us said it, and we were like, whoever goes last is the bad one. And we were like, let's just like see how it goes. Hopefully, you know, we have to stand up and choose like at first or middle. We said, but whoever's last is fucked.
Yeah, CASA AMOR, you slept outside.
Yeah.
It was brutal. Sleeping outside is brutal
as
well.
Oh my god.
Sleeping outside, I don't know how you done.
It was sweating. Remember we did it like
you guys got the worst bed as well.
Yeah, I know, because the sun as it comes like up in the morning, it's directly on you.
And we got in the shadows. It was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you did have the shadows.
But yeah, so you slept outside every night, and then so you knew that you.
Yeah, when it was and when we were all standing up, like and Laura was going through each person. I'm thinking, she's still not asked me, and I'm looking at her, waiting her to say to me next, right? And then obviously it gets to the last two people, and it's between me and Faye. Yeah. And I thought, oh my god, who is this going to be? And she calls out Faye's name's got up next, like... and I look at Chloe, and I literally remember like mouthing like, okay. And she said, and then she mouthed back to me like, "You're fine, don't worry." And I'm thinking, oh my god, he's obviously going to come back with someone else. That's what I thought. He's going to come back with someone. So then I think that's why I got so upset and I was so like taken back by it, because he come back on his own. So I'm like,
this is
amazing. Yeah.
Your necklace is a big thing.
Yeah, it was a big thing. I'm not, it's broken.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Someone fixed that.
But I've got a tattoo of it now.
But
okay. Sagittarius tattooed on, so it's on me at all times.
You can't give that to Liam anymore though. So
no, well, he's never going to get that ever again.
He come back with the necklace dangling. I was like, because you made a big thing about the necklace.
Yeah.
Like, before.
I had it on all the time.
We knew that was like
big
the thing.
Yeah.
So he come back with it dangling. I remember how he's like, was before, and he's like, how am I going to walk in? And it's like, he was practicing the way he's going to drop the necklace while walking. And he's like, no, like drop it down and be like, Sagittarius. And he's like, yeah. So he walked down and you was thinking,
I'm like, yeah, oh my god, no, so I've been left last
like,
because
because
it's really good. Like, oh my god, it's like the best news ever. Like, oh my god, wow. And then like he's like, I'm looking at him, I can tell he feels emotional. Like he's like, got tears in his eyes. I'm like nearly crying. And then
so you thought like this is fine, like,
I thought this is amazing.
Or was he like a little bit like?
No, I was like,
you had no indication
clue whatsoever. I was like, this is exactly how I wanted it to pan out. I never in a million years expected that. I don't. Yeah. It was either for me, like if it happened, then he would have brought someone back. So then for him, I thought, he's been loyal to me, and it's fine.
Mm-hmm. And then Laura calls in the people. She's kind of done you dirty there.
I know, because that's never happened before.
Yeah. And then they says, has anyone got anything to say?
Oh my God.
As soon as I said that, I said, no.
No.
I said, no.
I want to know what you're sitting there thinking when you know what, like when she walked in and like this was all about to unfold. Were you like, shit, Liam, what was going through your head?
Okay, cool. So he came in. We knew like he was going to choose you, of course. And it was like,
yeah.
It was like, for us boys, it was like, he was always going to go to Millie. Like, we already had that chat. So he's done that, and I was thinking, okay, he's gonna just like pull her after, just like tell him on his own terms, which is the best way because obviously then it's like Millie has something to tell you. It's not what you want to hear. It's in his hands. He can phrase it how he wants to phrase it.
But it's got to be in front of everyone.
But now Laura's come down and she said, "Yeah, welcome the girls." I'm thinking, oh, girls are coming in. What's going on here? See them bop down, and I'm thinking, surely she's not going to say anything. And then
did you think that they were just introducing them and then we're going to go?
I thought it was going to be like, okay, cool, say your goodbyes, we'll go.
Yeah.
And they just said, has anyone got something to say? And then even after that, I was like, she wouldn't.
She
wouldn't, no. And then she was like, I felt like I had a connection with someone. I said, oh my God. I said, no way. Oh my God. No way.
It's the clip and I see your face and you're sitting there, you're like, looking at these like, Liam, like, shit here. And what's happening?
I was like, they fucked you. They fucked you. And then, I think, Cass screamed, who?
Yeah.
I was like, no, don't say. Please, leave it like that. What was you thinking when she said, I had a connection with someone? Because I come back with someone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool.
I come back with someone. Who else? Tyler come back with someone. Hugo come back with someone.
So it
was narrowed down to Jake, Teddy, and
Liam.
And Teddy had his whole drama anyway, and Liam. So what was you thinking there?
Do you know what? I think because it was all happening so quickly, and I was really like shocked at what she was saying, but I think deep down in my head I knew it was Liam because there's a clip of me and I look at Liam.
Yeah.
I don't remember looking at Liam. I actually don't remember like what my actions were in that very moment because it was like a really like a blur. And then I look at Liam, but he looks at me like,
because he's like,
what did he do? Did he smile at me or something? He's being all weird. He's got his arm around me still.
To be fair, what do you do there?
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? He's not going to take his arm off me and be like, oh my God, I know it's about to happen. Do you know what I mean?
That'll be worse.
Or if he's nudging me going, this is me. Like, do you know what I mean?
This is your neighbour.
This is your name.
Wait, what's his name? It's me.
What was he going to do?
He's fucked either way. Like,
yeah, either way.
You know what? They didn't even give him the chance to come off his own back to tell you, which is so bad.
Savage, isn't it?
because I knew he was always going to tell it to you, but like, no one would know. Like,
but like in that situation. Yeah. But I think the funniest bit, like when she said Liam, they didn't put it on the telly, but I remember this bit because that was the first moment she said Liam. I burst out laughing. I don't know whether you remember, but I was sitting there. She said Liam, and I felt embarrassed. Yeah. So I was like,
did your heart drop in that moment, like Liam?
Yeah, it was like
when
Liam,
you heard Liam,
and then I laughed, and it was like out like a nervous laugh or something. I don't know why I laughed, but I cracked up laughing, and then all I remember is Chloe. I can't remember what anyone else said. Just all I remember is Chloe going, "What the fuck? You're a fucking weirdo." Like literally shouting abuse at Liam, right? And then I realised what's actually happened, and then I'm annoyed now, and I'm like, okay, what? And then Laura says, what did she say?
The bit I want to know is the bit when he was like, so what happened then? And he's like, I'll chat to you later. He said, no, we'll chat to you right now in front of everyone. He's like, because he does it like we'll chat about it later. He said, no, nah,
come on then, in front of everyone, do it. I was like, nah, I need to know right now. And he had to sit here and explain himself in front of everyone.
I felt embarrassed. I don't know how Liam would feel.
Yeah,
or how you would feel. Like, I felt like...
Oh, there's obviously that meme when he's like this.
And he was laughing.
He's doing a nervous laugh
He's doing that nervous laugh, yeah.
I hope it is anyway.
No, but Liam does that, like... he's like,
Oh, like he knows he's fucked up.
no. Like,
If that was me in a situation, like, I don't know, like, you would feel embarrassed. You would, like, I don't know. Everyone's reaction would be different. Who knows? But I do feel like this was the nervous. He was like, oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, but
gosh.
that was a horrible night.
It
That was my
was.
worst night in there.
And then, like, what happened after that? He went to sleep in the.
Oh yeah, no.
He slept outside.
He slept outside.
Oh my gosh.
He slept outside for a few.
He slept
couple
outside
of
for a
days.
week.
No, he then moved to the doghouse
When it was freed up, yeah.
when that was
Eventually.
freed up because someone was in it.
Yeah.
Can't remember who.
Teddy. No?
Yeah, Teddy. Oh yeah, because
Teddy
Faye and Teddy.
Oh my
Ah,
gosh.
yeah. So Teddy was in it, and then
I remember seeing Liam before, and I was like, oh, like he's going.
He was just
outside,
out on
like,
his
oh,
own.
Liam, man, like I'm.
see ya. I was like, haha, go on. See you
Yeah,
outside with the
man.
fucking bugs, get bitten.
Because obviously you guys recoupled back together, so
Yeah.
he didn't have a bed because you wouldn't let him in the bed.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course, because I chose
So
him
you
for
had to go outside the
recoupling.
hall.
But I was like, I'm recoupling with you, but you're still not sleeping in the bed, so
Yeah.
you've got to sleep. But it was in the doghouse. I think it was a week, yeah,
It
where
was-
we didn't
I've
sleep.
never seen anyone sleep outside their bed for that long.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
it was, but he deserved it.